Hey, what's up, everyone? So, listen, my grandma might peep in just 'cause it's nighttime and that's what she does. But listen, I'm so super grateful right now because my cousin just called me, and without getting into too much details about that end of it, I'm just really happy. Shout out goes to her tonight because I just wasn't expecting her to say the things that she said, which were really nice, and I don't want to like try to toot my own horn or whatever, but I am happy about the things that are taking notice in my life, and actually a lot sooner than they ever have before, which just seems odd because like before, I had done good and been sober, for even I think like 6, 8 months or something, just freely on my own without probation, no none of that. And it's weird because like I didn't really have anybody saying anything about it at that time, but I don't know, so I find it kind of odd because I've gotten a lot of compliments, on how well I'm doing. Like I said, I really ain't trying to toot my own horn, but the point of me saying this is like there I've noticed even within myself, and honestly it makes me want to cry, man, like happy tears. But like I've noticed, man, like something different in a different kind of way about myself now than it's ever been. I'm getting a little emotional just talking about it because like, dude, like that changed me. That was real, prison, the people in there. I hope y'all can hear me with that fan and stuff, but prison and that time I really spent on self-reflection and a lot of self-work. Forced time is what I call it typically, cuz I did the crime, so I had to do the time, but I'm saying I had to sit in prison, I had to do my time. But I've never had that much time away. I've had a lot of time away being in jail, being in, HSC a lot. People a lot know me from being in HSC a lot. A lot of mental health hospitals, a lot of treatment centers, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of behavioral health treatment centers too when I was younger. Oh, 10 and a half months I did when I was 17 at Parkston in our home. But like, there's something different about. There really is something different about this time, and like, I don't know. I think it's just kind of like hit me lately. Like, I don't know why I begin emotional about this right now. I don't really get that emotional about too much anything anymore. But you know what? I just want to say thanks, to everyone, and a big thanks to myself too. Like, I mean, not to myself, but like to my guidance system, for guiding me, and for me to be able to slow down enough, dude, to just really like take that in and relax into things. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows me for either being on one, is what you want to call it, drunk, high, whatever, or everyone also knows me for being on one when it comes to spirituality. So I think maybe what the difference is, is like I have my spirituality. It's just I'm not like so peaked out in it to where I'm so strung out. Like sometimes I get too spiritually peaked out to where like I'm strung out on spirituality and life. And I think that's made it hard for people to talk to me too. You know? I think maybe some people can relate, but like I said, like things are different now in a different kind of way. And like I can pinpoint it and I also can't pinpoint it. But you know what? I could say, man, prison has a whole lot to do with it. That was my first rodeo there. It wasn't my first rodeo in the system. Sure wasn't my first rodeo around crazy people, I'll tell you that. But I don't know. I feel it, man. There's something different. I be craving different sort of people. And when I say, what I mean by that is like, I don't even spend no time with nobody. With nobody. Like I got this one friend I'll kick it with because she got good vibes and stuff like that. But like, I find myself at home, at work, going for a drive, hanging out with my dad, hanging out with myself, dude. Just getting to know myself and just the rawness of it all. and just really, like I said, just kind of slowing down, taking time to just, because I've been so strung out all these years, man. Strung out on everything, strung out on freaking chaotic relationships, like, dude. And that's what I mean too, like, I don't, like, I'm still, I'm still gonna be, attracted to women and that sort of thing too, but like it's a different thing now. Like I'm not so attracted to like the craziness and the toxicity of relationships, like, like now it's like I'd be more focused on somebody who like has their stuff together, you know what I'm saying? And like, well kept for the most part, like holds a job, like isn't too like about everything, man. I had that my whole life, it's like I'm over it, and it's like even with this like past relation I had, like I knew at some point in time, man, I had to let that go. I can't be clinging to that no more. I mean, yes, I was in prison. I ain't any better than nobody else, but what I'm trying to say is like two people like that together, that could be damaging later in the future. So it's like I got to be thinking about those things, you know what I'm saying? And also think about what was happening too in the moment with that relationship. Things tend to start like this and get like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm more directed, more focused, more disciplined, I would say. Not in all areas, because I be trying to fast all the time. And I be failing epically all the time, too. But it's okay, man. Like, one thing at a time. I got rid of a lot of junk, man. A lot of shit in my life. Especially shit that I held on to, man. Like, I just feel like a freaking bird flapping in the wind, dude. Just soaring, like, coasting. But not like soaring to the freaking moon to where like I can't come back down to level Earth. Like I'm grounded, man. That's something I never had. So, I just kind of went off on a tangent, but it was necessary because I felt really inspired after I talked to my cousin, because she said some really nice things to me. And, I've only been out, man, 2 months, you know? April, May, June. July 5th will be 3 months. So, but like I said, like, and like when I first got out, I had a little bit of displacement issues, adjusting, and I did go a little crazy just for a minute. But what's weird about it is normally, man, like if I relapse or drink, like I drank, you know what I'm saying? But normally if I do something like that, like it'll happen again within the next month or so, But it almost just seems like a thing that like just kind of had to happen, and it just seemed it didn't fit its place, and it's just gone, man. But anyways, I'm really happy, dude, and like I'm grateful. I'm so happy where I'm at right now. I feel so free, so relaxed, so mellowed out compared to how I used to be. It's a different game now, you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to different sorts of people, you know what I'm saying? Friendship or whatever you want to call it wise. I noticed that too within myself. I'm not, because man, I was like, man, I always be attracting like chaotic, crazy, psycho women, and like, and like that's okay. Everyone can have their own little crazy, you know what I'm saying? But like, man, like, if I were to, get into something ever again soon or whenever, it's gonna be somebody who's got a good head on their shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Like who's a good person, somebody that doesn't, yeah, you get the gist. But anyways, so I'm gonna wrap this up because it's about 10 minutes. And probably send a Marco Polo to my mother because she tried to get a hold of me today, but my data is like, whatever, it's gone. So anyways, dude, thank you, cousin. Thank you, everyone, man. Like, I'm sorry, it's been a crazy journey with me. I know. I feel bad, man, sometimes because, like, you know what? Maybe I'll put this one to the test. So we're going to say, boom, this is done right here. But I'm going to put it to the test longer than 10 minutes and see if YouTube will let me upload it, because usually it doesn't. Or it didn't in the past, I mean. But, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Dang, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'll just start talking. I'll remember it. I want this, like, I don't like my videos to be longer than 10 minutes because that's a long time to sit there and listen to somebody. But, man, dude, like, I can't even express how happy I am. Like, I just can't, like I said, I just feel, like, so much has just left me. Gone. Just gone, like the wind, man. Like the wind blows. But for real, like, it's crazy. Like, sometimes I sit there and think, like, man, how'd I get here, Whatever I got going for myself right now is something I always wanted. But I didn't know that I needed to just freaking chill, man. Just relax into it. Just, it's okay, man. Like, I didn't know it was okay. Like, I was freaking, man, about everything. So it's like, and, I ain't perfect, man. Like, I still get a little, I might, there's still some tendencies of some things, not with the addiction, I mean just with, like, um, just some things, but it's so slight and subtle that, and I can just, like, see it and recognize it and just toss it, like, instantly, pretty much. I don't know, man. My life is so different now. It's so different. And I'm cool with being bored and chilling and just coming home. And I'm like, like, it's 10:30, man. Like, you can go to bed. It's okay. You ain't missing out on anything, dude, You ain't missing out on anything. You already know what it's like to get high. You already know what it's like to get drunk. You already know what it's like to have crazy, toxic girlfriends and relationships. Like, you already know. It's over, man. Like, I just feel like that shit's over. Like, we know, man. We know. We know what it's like. It's enough. That's enough, man. It's time to lay it down, dude. I don't know, like, oh my god, I just got, like, goosebumps. Like, I don't know, something came over me after my cousin called me with that and wanted to say whatever she wanted to say to me. But, oh yeah, no, I remember I was gonna say, like, shout out to all family and friends, everyone who's been there, and I want to give special to, few people, don't take anything, whatever, just whatever. My dad, man, because, it's fun. Okay, actually, I was talking about, suicide tonight, too, with somebody, and, so that's bringing up a thought right now, because just talking about everything I went through, like, I tend to be pretty open. The reason why I'm pretty open about my life and what I've been through is because since age 13, I have been forced to talk about my problems openly and honestly, everything to every detail. I've been trained in this for so long that it ain't nothing for me to tell anybody anything. I mean, some things I might wait later, down the road, but, like, I'm pretty open about, like, my addiction, what I went through with suicide and all that. So, like, what I'm about to say, my dad, this one time he was telling me, I didn't even know. I didn't know until he had told me, but I was sitting there with somebody that I was with at the time, and he was sitting there and he was telling me, he's like, I don't remember the conversation anyways, doesn't matter, but he's like, he told me, he's like, I was so heartbroken. He said, that day I found you in your closet, when you had a belt around your neck. And, like, I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know what he was talking about. And he's like, yeah, you were unconscious. Like, I had to, you had a belt. You had the mark, everything. I had to get you down. Like, I was like, what, Dad? I was like, no, man. Because my dad's so loving, dude. So sensitive. Such a gentle, soft soul, dude. I was like, no, dude. I didn't even know. Like, I've already put him through enough with the suicide. Like, going to the train tracks and stuff, and then finally giving it up because the train would never come and having him come get me, rescue me all the time. Like, but for him to actually find me, like, suspended like that, dude, like, I didn't even know that till he said that. Like, that, I didn't know. So I must have been unconscious, while he said I was unconscious. But, I'm sorry, man. Like, like, that's just what I was going through at the time, And, my mom, too, like, she's always had to express that, like, tough love. Like, I get it now, man. That shit, that's hard, My mom being kind of like the leader and setting the example. You know, my father too, but in different ways. They both played a part for different ways, different roles, different everything. But shout out to them both. And then, you know, my grandma, my nanny for... I know this is, you know, it's kind of long. It's getting, you know, we're like 15 minutes in. I mean, if you stay for the whole video, give it a like or leave a comment or something, you know. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, because I'm trying to grow my following. You know, I got a long-term vision that I'm trying to bring out into the future. So if you could help me with that, that'd be super sweet. My nanny too, just, I mean, the whole family, dude, just unconditional love. You know, yeah, they get frustrated and stuff at times, but like, they always believed in me. They always say, I know you know, you have it in you, cat. Like, you had the potential, man, you know. And I always knew it too, but I still wasn't ready, man. I still want to drink. I still want to do this. I want to do that, you know. But like I said, man, shit's just different now. I'm gonna try to wrap this up right now, because this, yeah, it's getting to be long, and I can't even hold out for too long on a video anymore. Which is, that's another thing that's funny. I mean, I do sit around and listen and enhance my mind and stuff, but like, it's almost like I've gotten to the point where, alright, I've taken all the information in. I've taken it all in, dude. Like, and now it's just settling, and now it's just like about the action. You know what I mean? I got it, man. Like, it's, I don't got it all. That's not what I'm saying. But like, okay, I know now. Like, I know the law of attraction. I know how I've created all the messes I've been in, and how now I'm creating all the good things that are happening. Okay, click, boom, done. Like, I got it. Understood. Like I'm saying, there's a few things I got a check mark on that are just completely understood. Like, taking responsibility, like showing everything through my actions. Like, got it, boom, good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's just like, it's the action days, man. It's all about action. It's about carrying it out and having patience to move like a fucking turtle, dude. Because I've wasted so much time, it's gonna take time to build, you know? So it's like, I'm just really fucking chilling, dude. And I'm just really fucking going slow and easy and just kind of fucking coasting, dude. I ain't going too fast. I ain't going too slow. I'm just right here riding the wave in the middle. Knowing the things I know, ingraining it in my heart, my brain, and in my soul, making it all try to match as one, and bringing that forth every day, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what? Y'all have a good day. I can talk forever, especially right now when I feel super inspired. Like, I'm just connected to everything right now. So thank you, my cousin. I wish I could tag you in this, but now you're not on Facebook. But maybe I'll show it to you sometime. I love you all, dude. And thank you for everyone that's making it possible. Thank you also to, you know, my coworkers and the ones that, you know, gave me a shot, gave me a chance, you know, because not only am I a felon, but I got all these things going on too in my life. So mad appreciation, you know, to my coworkers, my bosses mainly. Mad respect too, for real, for you guys. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me, dude. Like, it might seem stupid and little to y'all, but to me it's a big deal, because, you know, I done been through it, and plus y'all been through it too, you know, with the situation and stuff. So that shows a lot too, you know, like willing to put that faith and stuff. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that, you know, could easily just fuck it all off in one day, in one moment, you know. So like I said, mad respect for y'all. Y'all know who you are, you know. So anyways, dude, if you watch this whole video, let me know somehow. Just let me know, because I got a lot of shout outs going on in this, and I just feel really good, you know what I'm saying? Peaceful. We're finally at peace, dude. Things are finally okay. I don't think they've ever been okay, you know? It was way too up here, man. Even sober sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just chilling, though. I dig it, for real. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't even recognize myself. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what happened, dude? Like, what happened? It's something to think about, you know? It makes me want to cry. Like I said, happy tears, dude, because it's been a journey, and it still is, dude, every day, you know? Anyways, I've been getting emotional right now. I don't know why. Alright, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go, like, meditate in the tub or something, zen out for a minute. just like bake and whatever I'm feeling right now. Peace, y'all. Thanks so much for listening to the whole thing. If you did, let me know somehow. I don't care. Anybody and everybody. I don't even care if you don't even talk to me that much. Just let me know that you watched it. I just want to know. Alright, later.